What's up, softball players? I'm here with Coach Andrew Sachs, who runs Prime Sports Performance here in Baltimore, works with a ton of softball players, baseball players, athletes, young and old, amateur and professional. Today he's going to show us a great new hip strengthening exercise using a band. So you have what? We have a 12-inch mini band here.
12-inch mini band, yep.
So this is a great exercise for those who are interested in learning how to sprint faster, which I know everybody is. And in addition to sprinting faster, this is going to help you stay a little bit healthier, increase your anterior hip strength.
Correct, yep.
And some of that first step explosiveness. All right, so if you're interested in doing this exercise after Coach Andrew teaches you it, the bands that we use in the video are shown in the links below in the description of the video. So check those out. If you don't have one of these bands are like $2 or $3 each. They're really cheap. You can pick them up anywhere, but you can find them via the links on Amazon. So stay tuned. We've got a great exercise for you today. It's going to make you better, faster, stronger on the field.
That's right. One issue that we see a lot with younger athletes is a lack of hip flexion strength combined with a lack of hip extension strength. And that can be due to weak hip flexors, weak glutes, could be any number of factors, weak abdominal muscles. One exercise I've found that helps out with that a lot and actually helps with running form significantly is this exercise I'm going to show you now, which what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a band. This can be usually a pretty light resistance. Put it around one foot, put it around the other. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to drive my knee up to hip height using that hip flexion strength. So I'm going to brace my core. I'm going to use this Smith machine, for example, just to kind of give myself a little bit of stability. I'm going to keep this bottom knee extended, driving my heel into the ground. I'm going to pull myself up to this 90-90 position. So I can feel this in my right glute. I can feel it in my hip flexor. Now from here, what I want to do is maintain this 90-degree angle at my hip and at the knee. As I do that, I'm going to plantar flex my ankle and drive myself up into a good plantar flexion position and then lower down slowly. As I'm doing that, I'm not arching my back, I'm not rounding, I'm not caving and like bending my bottom knee. I'm keeping everything extended, keeping knees flexed, staying tall, driving through the ground, holding for about 2 seconds, and then slowly lowering down. Just like that. So you can do about 6 to 10 reps of those on each leg and combine that with some sled drills or some bounding so you can kind of feel where your knees should be when you flex the hips to run and also build up that glute and hip strength that we talked about.